Sasha had a new bump today, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, it's a little bit bigger, it's the same bump, but it's just moved a little bit more to the side. So we've been taking some shots on the camera. Eden has joined us, didn't you? Yeah, I always seem to jump up when I hear that there's talk of a seed. Gonna be a good sister.
Aww. Yay.
I had to bring the light down because the light coming in from the window wasn't strong enough to put shadows on the bump. We can put that away. Quite a late start, yeah.
We're being lazy on this Sunday morning.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Although I suppose we should get as many late mornings as we can, because when the seed is born, there'll be many late nights and early mornings, I'm sure. Out into the heat. Oof, it's hot. Oh, it's like walking into varying stages of baking. Oh man, is it hotter in there?
Pay for saunas here, you just come to our house.
Yeah. Let's back up the footage. Now that I've got my pregnancy update for men online, my next project for these tiny moments is the episode number 2, which will be about all the experiences of the last month combined together in our new style. So that's the fun stuff. Those are the fun videos. We still haven't got into a solid flow with it yet, but I plan to put up an episode every 2 weeks if I can. If not, it will be once a month. But with a bit of determination, I do think that we can manage to put up a cinematic episode every 2 weeks. Jan is out enjoying the pool. He's our French neighbour that my dad used to hang out with. Alright, what's for breakfast? I don't want to stand in this kitchen for too long. It's already 38 degrees in here. 38 degrees. After breakfast, got to do a bit of editing, and then after that, I think we're going to head out to a new cafe. You said you found a cafe, didn't you, Sash? Or was it a restaurant?
No, I was going to try that new Mediterranean place that opened up.
Yeah, there's a new Mediterranean restaurant on the way to Chartham for lunch.
I want to have a light lunch because I want to do a roast chicken for dinner.
Roast chicken for dinner. So that's what's happening. Sunday roast and Mediterranean lunch.
We're just outside. I'm having a little leg dip in the pool. Jay's fully in. He's having a little quick swim before his shower. The water's really lovely and warm again. It's like bath water. I've got Jay's sunglasses on because I couldn't find mine. It's still really windy, unfortunately, so I still can't film my update, which is annoying because I wanted to get it done and edited, but we'll have to wait. I checked the weather and it is 27 kilometers per hour winds all week, and that's the lowest. It went up to like 29 on Wednesday or something, but yeah, so it's going to be windy all week, so we'll have to wait. It doesn't really sound like a lot of wind, but it definitely was too much at the forest park to film. We'll get it done eventually.
I got my one done, if anyone wants to see a pregnancy update for men.
Yours was inside the house though.
Yeah, I know. It's online though, check it out.
Alright, we've just parked up outside this little Mediterranean restaurant that we've been seeing when we've been driving past, and we're just going to get a little lunch now. Is it shut?
Yeah.
Oh, and they've got the menu outside.
There's a dude sleeping in there. All the tables have been set. Where should we go then? I don't know now. That really is a shame. It looks like quite a nice menu outside.
As we were driving past, I'm just going to quickly pop into 71 Export and see if they've got any t-shirts. And Jay, I think, is going to go and get a coffee.
Yeah.
And then we'll try and get some food. Back in the car, Jay didn't get his coffee in the end because the cafe was too busy. But I got 2 tops. I got a black top, just a normal black top with little sleeves, and a brown vest with a little silky detail around the edges. And they're both quite roomy, so they should last for a while. They're also 160 baht each, that's like £3 each for the top, so not bad. We have come into the Regent Hotel complex because, again, when we've been driving past, we've noticed there is another Mediterranean restaurant in here somewhere, but we've never been or seen it, so we're gonna see if we can find it now. We're both getting a bit hungry. I can't believe that other place was shut. That was so weird. Why would you shut it to have a nap? Just lay down on the chairs and have a sleep. Oh well.
We're out of the car and I found Fluxo Mediterranean restaurant. But you're not going to believe what else I found as well. Remember we were on the hunt for the best pizza in Hua Hin? Well, I think I may have just found the best pizza in Cha Am. I haven't eaten there, but when we went to Bangkok and we ate at the best Bangkok Neapolitan pizzeria, Pepina, I've just found out they've got a branch, exactly the same shop and logo and everything, on the beach here. But it doesn't come up on any Google search, doesn't come up on any, even the signs for the hotel, it doesn't come up. Just found it randomly. So we have to come back for that, I think. So this is the Regent Beach Resort in Cha Am, and not very well advertised, but I'm going to take you down to Fluxo, the Mediterranean restaurant by the sea, and we're going to eat there and see what it's like. So this is the Pepina on the beach. I think it might actually be a pop-up shop, which is why it hasn't come up on any searches from April until late May. You feeling alright?
Yeah, I just need some food.
Feeling sick?
No, I just feel a bit weird. Like I'm not here.
No, there it is. That is the official Pepina oven as well. We saw that in the Bangkok restaurant. I wonder why they decided to set up Pepina here. I'll have to tell my friend Johnny about this. He loves Pepina pizzas. I'm gonna have to come here and try this before they close down. While I've been off looking at Pepina, Sasha's beautiful looking avocado salad has arrived. Looks like you've got some pesto dips and, what's that, olive bread? Focaccia?
Yeah.
Ding! I went for the steak sandwich today with big fries. I'm feeling better now you've eaten? A little bit. My open-faced steak sandwich was really tasty, but the steak was a little bit overcooked, but it was really good beef and I enjoyed it. It's quite a satisfying meal. Quite nice to sit by the sea here as well. I'm glad we found it. I've definitely got to come back and go to that Pepina. That was the best pizza I had in my life in Bangkok, so I'm gonna have to come and try it by the beach before they close this one down. You didn't finish all your stuff. You got a little bread left. Don't you want it? I'll have it. There's another one in there too. We're finished with Fluxo by the sea. The total for a big water, a tonic water, avocado salad, steak sandwich, that's it, wasn't it? Yeah. Was 580. We're just taking a wander over to the beach because there's a nice chair here I want to sit in. I want to see what it feels like to sit in this hanging pea pod chair by the sea. Sasha's not happy with the ergonomics. It's not very comfortable on my 10. Let's see if it fits me better. It's not bad, but it kind of curves in on your head, doesn't it?
It's like a bump in the bum area.
I feel like my head is touching the seat at a funny angle. This is what I'm looking at. This is the view. Whee! Jamal's Eye View. That's my actual name, by the way, Jamal. Did you know that? Everyone's been calling me Jay for so long that I just call myself Jay, don't I? My real name, my full name is Jamal. Out the chair. Just going to take a quick look at the Pepina by the beach menu before we go home. That salami, rocket and chili oil one looks good. 300 baht. Margarita for 260. These guys have just delivered some wood for the wood fire oven. There's a nice smell in the air. I think they've already started burning the wood for the pizzas. It's delicious. But tonight we're not having a pizza, are we, Sash? We're having an English roast at home. Yes? Look who's here. Have you come for food? Beautiful smell of garlic and rosemary has just exploded into the air. Open this packet It smells delicious. For me, when I think about English cuisine, the smell of rosemary is the first thing that comes to my mind. Rosemary and potatoes, the greatest. Should I put big slices under there? Rather than little chunks. Sasha is making homemade Yorkshire puddings. We saved some silver foil casings from the pies the other day, didn't we? Well, Sasha did. I didn't think about this, but she cleverly thought, let's keep these little foil things and then we can make Yorkshire puddings in them, individuals. Good idea.
Right, that is some of the prep for dinner done. We are going to take Eden for a walk now.
Every time we have to take Eden out for a walk now, I'm left thinking about the farm in Chiang Rai and how much land and space we had. I can't wait for Eden to have a garden again. I can't complain too much. The surroundings around here are quite beautiful still. But recently when we went to Kanchanaburi and Eden was running free on the grass, just sprinting around like crazy, that's what really makes us happy. Seeing Eden just enjoying being a dog. And lead walks never quite do that. I'm also looking forward to the cooler weather. As soon as Eden leaves the house, she's panting away. And I bet she can't wait to get back to her English roots and just be a bit cooler. And we think that too.
Stay. Stay. Good girl.
We just finished doing a photo shoot for Dandy Dogs. They want to put a picture of Eden on the website wearing one of her bandanas, wearing the Eden bandana. So we just took some shots on the sofa. We decided to do it inside because whenever you take Eden outside in the heat, she just goes and she doesn't look her prettiest. So we did a little photo shoot inside the house and we're going to send the pictures to Dandy Dogs and then they're going to put a picture of Eden on the website so that people can buy bandanas with Eden's picture as an illustration. If anyone's interested in buying any of these bandanas, the links are in the description below. Just go to the Dandy Dogs website. And if you put the word Eden in the checkout when you buy a bandana, 20% of the proceeds go to charity. We don't take any money out of this, by the way. It goes straight to the charities. If anyone's interested in that, check out the links below. It's because you're a charitable dog, isn't it? Yeah. I was speaking with the owner of Dandy Dogs the other day, and they were telling us about the sanctuary where the money goes to and how the guy, Mike Duval, is having some problems because they're evicting him from his land because they want to build some luxury villas there. So he needs to kind of save up some thousands of dollars to move all of his shelters. He's got like over 100 dogs there and he needs to move them all to another location. All these bandana purchases are helping the charities out here. They're helping the dogs. It's worth looking into if you're interested in buying a bandana. They're really good quality. I wouldn't recommend them if they weren't decent stuff. So get yourself an RTB. I'm very hungry after my photo shoot, so I'm eating my tuna. I'm surrounded by that delightful smell of roast chicken with rosemary and potatoes and peas. Good old English Sunday food. Yorkshire puddings look like they're puffing up in there. This needs draining. And then there were rosemary potatoes and some of the best looking homemade Yorkshires I've seen in this household. We're not normally good at making these, are we?
Well, I've only made them once before.
Last time they were nice on the top, but the bottom was a bit cakey. These look good throughout. So it doesn't look like you're having any meat aversions yet.
No.
You can still handle cutting up a chicken.
Yeah.
Saying that though, every time we go to Macro, Sasha doesn't go into the meat section anymore. I have to go in there and buy the meat. But then even before Sasha got pregnant, you weren't really keen on the meat section, were you? It smells a bit funny in there, it's a bit gross and nobody really wants to be in that section. Who's that for?
Eden's pile.
Oh my goodness. Roast dinner production is complete and it's time for dinner. Something I forgot to say, Apologies, I did not make a cinematic scene yesterday. I was so busy editing the Pregnancy for Men video that I completely forgot to film one. So that's why that didn't happen, if anybody noticed. But today I did one, and now it's time to eat some roast dinner. Are you pleased with what you've created?
Yeah, it's good. It smells good.
Let's eat. Yum, 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 yum. We are going to end the vlog right here. Don't forget, there's only a week left on the auction for our Ford Escort. So if you're interested in putting in a bid for our car, just send us an email to escortauction at 8 miles from home. Don't forget to subscribe to both our channels, including These Tiny Moments, and check out my Pregnancy for Men video that I just put up recently. Remember, there's links below if you want to find out about Eden's RTBs, her road trip bandanas, and how you can support the charities that the profits go to. While you're down there, you can find out how you can support us on Patreon, and that's it. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
The potatoes are really nice.
When a child experiences trauma, they create other personas who can deal with it better.
She doesn't want me to talk to you.
Why don't you want him to talk for himself?
Because there's things that he does not need to remember. And I have worked very hard to make him forget about these things, and I don't need you undoing